Hello, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, good day, good morning, wherever you are in the universe. I'm so happy to be with you for Real Raven Radio episode 10. Today, I have a very special guest star today. Guest star. So let's hear that doorbell. Ding dong. Sorry, I didn't hear that. Ding dong. Come on in. Look who we have today. It's Melinda.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, honey. I love you so much.
I love you too.
This is my life sister, Melinda. And this is Listen, Linda.
Listen, Linda.
Listen, Linda. So, hello, Bluebird at the nest. Hello. So, how is everybody today?
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
So, we have
Cheers.
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 We made some decaf cappuccino. Hi, Aslan. So funny story about Aslan. One of my friends on here, I thought it was Asian for a long time. I'm like Asian 5.5 because I didn't see it was an L because I'm not wearing my glasses.
Get out those reading glasses.
Yeah, Linda, get out those glasses. So we're enjoying our evening. I'm so sorry, Susan, to hear about your loss. I'm not sure what's happened, but sorry to hear about that. We are here to show you how to get through tomorrow in a delightful way, as today is National Popcorn Day. So light and love to all of the viewers out there.
Yes,
and,
light and love to all of you.
Sending our happy greetings. Trump pop. Doop, doop. Oh, Trump passed away here. Is that what you were saying? I don't think that's absolutely true. Hold the line.
Hold the line.
Yeah, hold the line. Apparently Trump passed away. I don't know if that's true.
And this in fake news.
Trump said farewell. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Don't worry about that.
Optics.
Mm-hmm. We're not afraid of that.
No.
We have faith in the plan. The plan's been around for a long time. So
that's right.
We have faith in the plan. So we made some funny things before the show because we thought it would be too bad or too long to actually to make them. So
we should have given the tutorial.
We will give you the tutorial so you too can have a fun and creative way. So would you like to we made our hats already. So because they just took a little bit of working out. So let's go. We'll place our hats on here. We've got some, Jiffy Pop hats we made. These are our Trump hats.
Our Jiffy Pop, Trump Pop.
What do you think about our Trump Pop? It even has a handle on it.
Don't be jealous.
Don't be jealous. What is going on with yours, Linda? There, we'll mold it. We didn't really plan this out very well. Oh, sorry, I just jabbed you in the head.
It's really tight now.
Don't mention tight around me.
Circulation.
She's talking about tight around me. I just told her how long it's been. You need an oyster shucker and some olive oil. So what do you guys think of our hats? Cheers. So we also thank you for stopping in today at this special time where we're going to have a connoisseur taste test.
Oh, yes.
So we have to talk with our teeth like at the back or something.
I feel like I got cinnamon in my teeth right now.
She does have cinnamon in her teeth.
Bat in the cave?
Any bats in the cave? So don't be jealous. We'll give you a whole tutorial. Yeah, not a whole, but
I think these are like quite the envy right now.
You guys are so jelly. These are like the best. But look what we have. We have today. We have some lovely.
That's peanuts.
We have some lovely
caramel peanut
crunch and munch. Crunch and munch from the
and
dollar
munch.
Store. What does that smell?
It smells like peanuts.
Penises? Peanuts.
Peanuts.
Peanuts. She said the T.
Nuts.
Peanuts. Not sweaty nuts. Peanuts.
Fred, are you out there?
Fred, are you paying attention? And then we have for our next submission of
That one makes you smart.
yes, this one's
Smart food.
smart food. So when we eat this, we'll know what the plan is. So okay, that does smell like sweaty balls.
A little.
Yeah, that one's like yeesh.
Hasn't showered in a week.
Hasn't showered in a week. Then we have a delicious
Ooh, I think that's the brown sugar and sea salt.
This is Orville Redenbacher's brown sugar and sea salt. That one smells really good. So, and then
Sugary.
we have the delicious guest star appearance of this one.
Oh yes. Boom chicka pop.
Yeah, and this
Drizzled with dark chocolate.
Yeah, this one's pretty baller. Not that I had a taste of it yet.
It's really good. It's baller.
Yeah.
It's baller.
Yeah. Oh, that smells so good.
It's really baller.
So,
it's dessert. It's dessert popcorn.
We have all these wide varieties of our popcorn. And we're just going to have some taste tests in there. So we can eat from each other's hats and determine which ones we got. It's going to be...
Oh, it's the guessing.
It's the guessing game.
I didn't know you were going to do this. Wow.
Me neither.
We never do this in a wine tasting. Dear.
Mixing them all up.
Oh.
Fornicating. Them all together in your hat.
We're going to put sweaty,
cheesy balls
of popcorn with our chocolate.
Yes, just
dear.
I'll only put a couple in there,
Okay.
so they'll be like the sweaty ball design. There you go. I didn't scratch my sweaty balls before it happened in here.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so let's just have a taste. Oh, I didn't know you were going for one right away.
I'm a bit hungry.
No holding her back. Yours looks more Parisian, your hat. Yours looks more fancy. I look like I'm a trucker.
Looks like a tam.
I look like I'm a trucker from, I don't know, like.
You look like a Jiffy Pop goddess.
A Jiffy Pop goddess.
You do.
So you guys gotta need, ew, why did I get the one that tastes like ass right off the bat?
I keep getting the dessert popcorn.
She keeps getting the dessert popcorn. Are you guys eating,
Do you guys have some popcorn?
yeah, popcorn out there? Please join us. So some of the, what's your favorite conspiracy that's come true this year or in the last year?
God. That's a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
I
What's
would say
the one that freaked you out the most? How about that one?
the one that freaked me out the most.
Where you're like, oh, is that really, ooh. Like, did any, besides the horrific stuff, like I got tricked up that.
I bought into the New World Order in the beginning. I got that fear into me and then dispelled that fear as quickly as it came. But
yeah,
I dwelled on that one a little bit.
Yeah.
So it was scary. Fear mongering.
Yeah, fear mongering.
Fear porn.
My favorite one that I didn't know was actually like legit for the longest time was probably clones. Yeah.
That was a tough one for me to wrap my head around.
I had to watch probably about 25 clone videos to do that.
Yeah, for it to really to sink in. Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
Right. I think we deserve these Trump crowns today too.
I think so. Yeah, it's been quite a journey.
It has been. Like, so what are you getting today? So you guys can make these at home with your friends. Everybody's jelly.
I know.
See, yours goes all around to the side, so that's why I kept getting the one that smelled like sweaty feet. And this one's a brown sugar.
Is that the brown sugar?
Yeah. I can't eat too much popcorn because if I do, it'll be more like sharding all over me. It'll be like seriously a problem.
We don't want that live. That's for sure.
We were talking about how we met, and like, what year was that? 2004, maybe.
Yeah.
2004. We were waitressing, and I was at the till ringing something after one of our coworkers walked away saying something that I was like,
something a little too personal.
Way too personal. Like overboard.
Overshare.
Way overshare. And I'm like, probably because who she was talking about was the bartender. So instantly there's a visual right there. You're like,
thanks for the visual. Eyes are hurting.
So I turned to her, and this is maybe our first or second shift working together. And I'm like, who in the hell would talk about this? And then we started laughing because the word shark came out. And fuck.
Instant friends.
Instant friends. And then our birthdays are about a week apart. And I'm older. I know. It doesn't look it, but it's true. I'm just kidding. Doesn't she look like she's 25?
I look like the older.
No, she looks like she's very young. And so our first birthday hangout together, we're hanging down on the Red Mile at some, whatever that shit bar was. Anyways.
I can picture it.
Yeah, I can picture it. It's the one with the outside patio and right across from Starbucks.
Yeah.
But they've changed the name of it, so who knows what it was before. Doesn't matter. So we hung out there, and then we took a cab back all the way up to Northwest to her ex's house, and we had to stop. Oh. She's much like Star, okay? I told you about Star stopping to get her Diet Coke on wherever and whatever. She's got to stop.
Except it's not Diet Coke.
No, I wish it was a bottle of Diet Coke or Coke. I really wish it was this time in the story, but it's not. She's like, no. We got to stop at my car. I left my lunch in the back, and I don't want it, to be in the back. I can still eat it because I think you had the munchies or something. You wanted to eat it in the fucking cab on the way home. She goes and I swear to shit and all thing holy. She goes and gets this fucking Tupperware container. It's about this big. And she opens it in the back of the cab, and it literally smelled like somebody
fermented broccoli
fucking farted in there. It was so gross.
I will never live this story down. Ever. Oh dear.
No. So the broccoli was, I think, your first food. I'll say that's a food where we've kind of done something funny with food. Then when you had Sophia, you asked me to cook you some long brown rice, and I don't cook that shit to save my life. Oh no, I'll tell that story right after. So I go to make her this long, gross brown rice, and it is like the worst thing I've ever cooked. I'm not even gonna lie. This poor woman comes home from pushing this kid for 4 hours and forceps and the whole bullshit. And then I cook her the worst rice on the planet. It was so gross. She's like, yeah, I'm not really hungry. And I'm like, I don't blame you, dude. I don't blame you. I can't even remember what you ate. And then so one year when I was looking after Sophia, she had made dinner for us, Sophia and I, and it was so fucking payback. It was so gross. It was like, it was rice and lentils. It was like
Raisin's favorite.
Yeah, I can't stand lentils. Don't give me lentils. I'm like, no, that's just not going in this body ever. I don't care how you disguise it, where they are. I will spot a lentil like at 40 pieces.
Smell a lentil a mile away.
So anyways, yeah, it was funny. And she's like, oh, have lots of lentils. I'm like, no. And then you're going, oh, well, the next week you're like, oh, I'll just whip you guys up some lentils. But then I'm like, that's when I got up. I'm like, I have to bring it up now. I'm a true friend. I don't want the elephant in the room. I don't want to talk about lentils, okay? I haven't had nightmares about these lentils. Fart explosions, yeah.
Back to the shard story.
Back to the shard story.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so it's been really fun.
Yeah.
There's nothing that we haven't talked about in our friendship. Not one single thing, I don't think, has been, especially in the last year, there's been, oh man, every night before, like, if we're either one of us has a bad day or something, we call the other one. And it's always like, listen, Linda, like right off the bat.
Linda, listen, Linda.
Linda, listen to me.
Hey, listen, Linda.
Listen. Have some popcorn, Linda. So, but it's been awesome, and I'm so grateful for you as a friend because
me too.
The tears of laughter
is mutual. Yeah. Oh God, we laugh a lot together.
Oh, I'm having
that's our therapy.
Yeah, it is our therapy.
Truly. And we've cried lots together too.
We have cried lots together.
Yeah.
But there's been some times where, and I appreciate this as out of my friends, because you're the friend I've had for the longest. And we've been very much like each other's sisters. We haven't always talked every single year about every single thing. We both lost our parents the same year, and it was devastating for each of us on some level.
It's really hard year.
Yeah, 2012 was a sucky year for us. And so, yeah, we went through some struggles, but we managed to find each other again through everything, and it's been woo!
I'd say this year has been like the biggest bond for us.
Yeah.
Not that we weren't.
No, we were bonded before.
This year really bonded us.
I've seen her naked. Okay? I've seen her vagina.
True story.
Yeah, I was her doula when Sophia came into the
most
world.
Amazing doula.
Yeah, it was no, I didn't. Yeah, like and all that. That's why I'm wearing a crown. No, it was fun.
You saved me.
It was fun. Yeah. It was fun. I do remember saying to somebody some very nasty words, though. I'm like, if you don't put that on, I'm going to shove it up your butt. Not to you.
Not to me, no.
So, yeah, anyways. So we bonded through some really amazing things, and we've been very honest with each other too, completely honest. So that wasn't in my vibration, or thanks for being there, and so
some lessons learned,
definitely,
which has made us even stronger and closer.
Yeah, I agree 100%. So
I love you, sister.
I love you. I love you. I love you. So Linda, you're all jealous. Listen, Linda, you're just jealous of these hats, okay? Listen. You go make your own.
Who's wanting a hat?
I know, Linda. She's like,
oh, Linda. Hi,
Linda. Yeah. That's Linda from the rallies.
Linda. Hi, Linda. So, miss you, Linda.
Yeah, so we've been having some fun. Melinda came to a bunch of rallies in the summer, and she was on 17th with us walking the strip.
Yeah, being all badass and not wearing a mask.
Yeah, not wearing. You brought Sophia. Did you bring Sophia?
I brought her
one time. Yeah.
Maybe to one.
Actually,
no, I don't think she. No,
she didn't come. No, not your kid.
She was like, no, I'm not going to those.
Yes, you did. You brought her to a gathering because she hung out with Mary's two boys. Or no.
Oh, that wasn't a rally though. That was just to get together.
Hang out. Yeah.
I tried. I tried really hard to get my daughter there.
Willow's from rallies
Hi, Willow.
So, you guys, are you making your own popcorn hats? Like, I think these are just like the bomb. Look.
You just need an aluminum pie plate.
Yeah.
Cut a hole in it. Put some tin foil.
Here, I'll show you the size you need.
Yep. And a coat hanger handle.
Yeah. And if you have a friend like I do, you can share a coat hanger. You're welcome.
Oh, dear.
If you don't have a friend, well, I'm sorry for you. I'm just kidding. So tomorrow I'm really looking forward to the transition of everything. I'm gonna guess that I'm just gonna say that one person might step back. I want to go look at the 4 years ago inauguration and see where Schmobama was standing and what that looked like in the camera.
What was said,
and how they swore in everything, and then wonder why there was a prison bus standing outside, parked outside.
That's a really good question.
Why? Maybe they're filming Orange is the New Black there.
I was thinking about the Orange is the New Black yesterday.
The Gitmo edition.
Is the bus to Gitmo.
That's right. So I'm thinking that there's
my hat just wants to fall off.
I know. It's because you're trying to do it all Parisian style,
it just
woman.
keeps slipping.
There you go. Yeah. See, I gotta fix that Trump pop thing.
I'm gonna have serious Trump pop hat head.
We were gonna get Jiffy Pops and then open up the bottom, and I'm like, can you imagine how greasy we'd have, like grease just dripping down our head?
We would, and it'd be a little bit hot.
Sit there and eat it. So, you were just deleted by someone who called me dangerous for saying evil is not winning. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. I know who the doom and gloom you're speaking of. There's some really.
I missed that.
There's a lot of in our city. There's been a fracture ever since grab the microphone off the podium.
Gotcha.
And I think some people maybe think I'm accountable or responsible for that.
Oh, yes.
I was all about the fairness and equality. And now it just seems like there's some people that aren't exactly happy with having it on 2 different days. I'm not a political person, period. Yeah. I'm not someone who wants more politics.
It's not about the politics.
Wants somebody to rule over me or tell me how long to talk or not have the same opportunities that everybody else does, you know? So, yeah. So there's been a lot of weird shift in our town, but that's okay. Yeah. So you like all these hats, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm loving it. So
best hat ever.
Which one is your favorite flavor? Is it the nutty one?
I like the sweaty balls.
The sweaty balls one. She loves the sweaty ball flavor.
And then accompanied with some dessert popcorn.
Yes, sweet and salty. It's all about the sweet and salty. Yeah. I don't mind this buttered or whatever brown sugar.
Brown sugar sea salt.
Sea salt. Not bad. The one thing I will say about this, if we just compare kernels from the Smart Pop to the Orville Redenbacher Pop.
Oh, interesting.
There's less. This is the Orville Redenbacher Pop, and this is the Smart Food one. There seems to be more kernels if you look at the actual.
In that one. Yep.
Yeah, there seems
good way
to
to lose a tooth.
Yeah, more kernels.
Crack a tooth.
Yeah, in the Smart Pops. These ones are more light and fluffy.
Did you try the chocolate drizzle one?
This one's
fucking
good.
Yeah.
So good.
It's the best.
It's really good. I like them all.
Yeah.
Just like popcorn. Again, we can't eat too many of it or we're going to have some
Speak for
Crown
yourself.
and Anchor. So freaking okay. God be with Trump. Yes, I agree. Yeah. Having a best friend is so important. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I agree.
I tell Raven you're the sister I never had.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you're a sister, even though I have two, but I don't talk to my sisters the way I talk to you. Mm-hmm. You shut your mouth while you're talking to me. I'm just kidding.
Smack them lips off.
That's right. What lips? What are you talking about? No, and when we go on the road, this is my makeup and makeup and you're a professional
makeup artist.
Yeah, and you took your schooling in Vancouver.
Vancouver Film School.
Yeah, Vancouver Film School.
Yeah.
So she's made my son look quite awesome from time to time, and also her daughter. So funny.
Oh, turning them into zombies.
Yeah, zombies was awesome. So, and yeah, you've made me look stellar a couple of times for a photo shoot. Remember that time?
Gig.
Remember that time I was a porn star?
Yes.
A corny star.
Right? A corny star.
Standing on that corner waiting.
Some pole pictures.
And waiting and waiting. Come on, anyone?
I don't think I put enough makeup on.
That's right. Not enough blue eyeshadow. Right. The hooer blue eyeshadow on my brown eyes. Like, how about now? Yeah. So both of us are this is not to throw a line out there. Both of us are single on purpose in the last year. And we're not looking for.
This isn't a pickup line.
This isn't looking for love.
Looking for love in all the wrong
in all
places.
The YouTube places. Send us a dick. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, speaking of wiener dogs. Last week I was out walking with Samantha. I don't think I told you this, and we were standing beside the fire pit by Eau Claire there.
Yeah.
And the guy was stocking up the wood, and this couple walked by, and they had a wiener dog. And I'm like, oh, what a cute dog. And I'm like, can I say it? Can I say it? And they're like, say what? And I'm like, nice, I can see your wiener. That's what I said. I can see your wiener. And I pointed like that. And the woman was like, oh my God. She just kind of got all embarrassed and walked off. Today I'm waiting for my food.
Oh my God.
I'm waiting for my food across the street. And this lady's walking a wiener dog, but it's like a Palomino wiener. Like it was I'd never seen it.
Palomino wiener.
Yeah, it was like a brindley, but it was gray, and it was gray, but it wasn't brindle, like where it's definitely brown and white or something, but it was like a gray brindley weird color, but It was darker in spot. I'd never seen a wiener dog look like that.
I've never seen a
wiener
dog
look like that. And now I bring it up. I actually did get a wiener picture like that once, and I said this on one of my painting shows. It was so funny. I'm like, what is wrong with this? Like, I was trying to figure out what happened to it the whole time. Why would you send that to a girl?
Oh my God.
Have you haven't gotten many of those, have you?
Unfortunately, yeah.
You have,
yeah.
Aw.
It's
Boo.
boo.
Yeah.
Traumatizing.
Yeah. It is traumatizing. I usually will send them to a friend and then so the friend can go and comment back, or if it's a bold ass friend. I've ganged up on a couple of guys that sent me weenie pics. I don't care.
The funny thing is you send them a weenie pic back.
Yes, exactly. You want to see my
You don't know who you're messing with.
I'll just go screenshot one really ugly one. I'll just go make them look up
a 3-inch hang.
Yeah, exactly. and do edit it so it has a little ladder walking up with little Oompa Loompas or something. I don't know. Yeah. So what do you think is going to happen tomorrow?
I really think they're going to round them all up.
Yeah.
In the White House.
Yeah.
In that, there's just too many things pointing to the prison bus. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who parks a prison bus outside of the White House?
Yeah, exactly.
Or the Capitol, the White House.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Why?
So why?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so anyone going in can't leave.
Yeah.
So there's going to be
Hotel
some
California
big stuff going down.
Hotel Gitmo.
Hotel Gitmo. I think it's going to be Hotel Gitmo tomorrow. That's my prediction.
Hotel Gitmo.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope
Mass
so.
arrests.
And then I think it's going to be like we will get transition to military. I think
tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And then I think there will be another vote. I'm hoping in between tomorrow and March 4th.
Yeah.
That Trudeau steps down. We can't stand that guy, honestly.
Dear God.
That's honestly.
Seriously. How did we end up
We've surrounded him in love and light, but at the same time, he's a big piece of turd.
He's a really big piece of turd.
He's like burnt
turd.
Burnt asshole turd. Like just that burnt hair, Ugh.
Oh.
Yeah, just gross.
Man.
Yeah. So I'm really hoping that something fabulous like that happens, because I love Melania's jacket she was wearing yesterday when she said
that.
Her farewell. It was
sorry, I did watch it, but I wasn't paying attention to her jacket.
It was like a black, and it had faint white flecks in it, like a black and white snow screen, but it was mostly black. It was very sharp. I love her clothing selection.
Yeah.
It's
and
very
a lot
telling.
of it's purposeful. Yeah.
Yeah, very purposeful.
telling.
Yeah. So, and I love, I wonder what she's going to wear tomorrow. That will be, and I've never thought I would ever say that.
Black?
Oh yeah. I've never thought I would ever care what a first lady was wearing since Jackie O.
But it's been so symbolic all the way through.
Yeah.
That's why.
And exactly.
It all just goes with the story.
Yeah. Telling.
The movie.
Very telling of the movie.
Yeah.
And that's what I love and all these things are coming true. And at what point I'm like, today I'm like, oh, I want to send this to my son. Oh no, I won't send anything to him yet.
Just let them find out tomorrow.
Oh, I wanted to. No, I won't do that yet. I'll just let the news do it.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm like,
I think too that Biden will concede tomorrow.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hope so. I really hope so. That would be amazeballs. Amazeballs. Oh, dreams do come true.
They do.
Yeah, really true. So tell everybody what you do for Cinderella-ing your life.
Oh.
In your 3D life.
My 3D life is cleaning houses. Yeah.
I used to clean with her a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's taxing.
Yeah.
It's very taxing.
I can't, because my OCD is a little bit too overboard. Like if we get to a place and we key in the number and the garage was a hellhole, I'm like, I'd just be walking through the garage going, please.
You don't have to clean the garage. It's okay.
No, I'm like, but it was always a sign of what was to come in the house. Like,
Yes.
It's like very telling.
Very telling.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it was fun.
Very true.
Yeah, but I'm so grateful that you still appreciate doing that because I know your clients love you so much. And
Yes, I do. I mean, it's hard. It's hard work, but I'm
it
super
is.
grateful
Yeah.
for the work that I do have.
Yeah.
And the fact that I'm kept busy,
Yeah.
and they're super grateful.
Yeah, and you
It's
also
a good exchange.
you also work at the pizza place and helping your friend in Cochrane, right?
Helping him with his pizza restaurant.
Yeah.
Getting that
She's
solid.
a good human. She's a good human. She used to
Thanks.
like,
How are you?
yeah. We have, well, that's, I think
You are.
when we all have a frequency, we just connect together.
Our soul family.
Yeah. And we shared an equal disdain for our old boss at that waitressing place.
Oh,
holy
wow.
hell, that is funny. She's like,
that
she should be in on
hell on wheels.
She should be on an episode of Trailer Park Boys, but like,
Totally.
I don't know if there's a trashier show out there than Trailer Park Boys.
That would be,
She would be
the
like
only class she would be bringing is her bottle of Shiraz.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. You mean her box of Shiraz?
Her box of Shiraz.
She was a piece of work, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, nepotism all over the place.
Oh
in that
wow.
place. Yeah.
Yeah.
So her daughter would bring up some tables food. They'd walk out $700. The whole thing would get deleted mysteriously.
Oh,
like those people were never in the restaurant. We'd have a $40 walkout. It's coming out of your pocket. We'd be like, what the fuck?
Yep.
It was so.
I was actually really embarrassed to say I worked there for the longest time.
Remember we tried to go back there? We were like, yeah, let's go in there for a drink. And we walked in the door and I'm like, I don't even know if I want to use the bathroom in here anymore. It was such a scared shithole. Like, ugh.
Yeah.
It was so, but we had really good customers when we worked there. There was quite a few really, really nice customers we had fun with. So
that made it fun.
Yeah. Yeah. That was
good staff and
the
customers.
Good staff. So,
good times.
Yeah. But this was not someone from Calgary. Yes, very interesting. I live in Calgary. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Good. Linda's clarifying.
Oh.
I see a couple of them are going to Edmonton. Yeah, I think what's happening is there is no veil right now. There's no veil. So people are who they're going to be and where your thoughts are.
Mm-hmm.
So the resonance is very clear right now with like people who tune in, people who meditate, people, like, and when I say tune in, I'm like tuning into themselves.
Yep.
And so if you're doing that work and releasing those triggers, I don't think there's any reason for you to be sitting there yelling anymore at rallies.
No.
And we talked about the rallies too a couple shows ago about how there's I used to message him, Paul Boyes in Manchester. He leads a group there. Well, I wouldn't say leads, but he's one of the speakers there. And he put out a message on Facebook saying, maybe we should start doing it less frequency to garner more people instead of doing it every other day or every single day or looking for somewhere to vent constantly. I think that's what he said. I'm just paraphrasing all of it. And then you're building up more traction that way.
More momentum that way.
More momentum, yeah.
Is it something to look forward to?
Yeah. As opposed to
an event.
Yeah, as opposed to, say, if you had them every weekend, and I was getting tired. I was honestly just physically getting tired of going outside, and it's a 3 or 4 hour event. So you're out there in the cold, and I don't handle cold that well. So
it kind of gets old.
Yeah.
Like I stopped going, just the vibe wasn't vibing with me.
Wasn't jiving.
It was not.
Yeah, I had to stop for a while, and then I'm like, there's so many people that were messaging, why don't you go to the rallies anymore? And I'm like, well, it's, there was a weird shift there for a bit. Totally. Let's just say that. Yeah. And the equality wasn't there. So I don't want to say waste my time, but it's the energy. Like, how much energy do you want to keep putting
that
forward?
Energy out there.
And that's a time where right now, since December 21st, even before that, I've been going more inward and inward and inward and inward. So have you.
Oh,
We haven't seen each other physically
for a while.
for 2 months.
But I can't believe that. Wow. Well, 2 months has flown by.
We live close to each other.
And there's no reason why we haven't. Just busy. But when I have my downtime, that's just,
I want to be alone.
Yeah.
We want like, do you want to see each other? No. Let's just talk on the phone and bye. Okay. Bye. Because we can't really sit there and I can't smoke naked by my window while you're sitting there having a conversation with me.
Chat in the bathtub.
It's a little awkward. Could you point that somewhere else? And by the way, she's heard the 2-inch labia joke. Don't worry.
Lots.
We've expanded on it to the point where we've just made ourselves mental. We almost peed our pants one day laughing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I think it's been really good. Nice way to, I don't know, just lately everything, how we've been dealing with all of the going within and spending this time alone and just disconnecting from, I guess, every little tidbit of information. I know you don't do that on a regular basis, which is great. But you're still, how can I say this? You're awake.
Still plugging in.
Yeah, you're still plugging in, but you're not taking it and wearing it as a coat. And, feeling like you have to fight. That fight has gone. Right. It's more in. I mentioned this to a friend the other day about the difference between being a warrior and a fighter. And we were put in a position last year where I think we fought for our basic human rights. Mm-hmm. Going out to all of these rallies and speaking out for the kids and all of that stuff. And there was a warrior behind it, but I had more of a fight in me, like, come at me, bro.
I'm pissed. Like,
if one more stupid bitch gives me a fucking finger on 17th Avenue, go, hey, fuck you, at a Save the Children's rally, I will come down the street and kick you right square in the crack of your ass. Like, I was getting all like, and now I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah.
Wear that mask and get that vaccine. Like, knock yourself out.
Get in line.
So it's shifted for more of when I'm choosing to pick my battles and where I'm using that.
And where you're putting your
fight.
Energy.
Yeah, I don't want to fight anymore. There's no point in fighting for our human rights when I know part of the reason why we're being forced to stay home is for our safety. And I don't mean that like go march in line, our safety. It's because there's massive stuff going on, especially
stuff going on that we don't see behind the scenes.
Yeah. And you have a daughter and you want to protect her. And, I have full grown sons, but I still
want to protect them too.
You don't want to see them unrest in the city. Unrest in the city. You're so hot
Guess
right
the
now.
Song?
You're so hot right now. You're so hot. We even fashioned it so our handles are on the opposite sides so we wouldn't clank them together.
It's very Parisian.
Yes, mm-hmm. I know. It's very like mine kind of looks like, I don't know. I'm trying to look at it. I'm just trying to get a good. Yours looks Parisian. Mine looks like
because mine
I don't know what.
Straight.
Yeah. So I think tomorrow is going to be a fabulous turn of events. So let's see if we can get a card reading. I'm going to let Melinda do the card reading. Do you have anything?
Cards.
Do you want to tell anybody anything about yourself? No.
I don't know.
Do you like pina coladas? There you go. Shuffle them. Lady. Listen, Linda.
Listen
just
here,
shuffle
Linda.
the cards. Mm-hmm. Jen McCartney and Magenta Pixie did an awesome video yesterday. Talked about a lot, including energetics of different platforms. Good. Yeah, she's been involved. Yeah. Okay. I'm just kind of reading them with my
reading glasses. I can't. Yeah. It's all just a blur of text for me.
Oh, here's mine. Yes. All right. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. Well, the one on the bottom is busy because I saw it flick out of your hand.
I saw it at the corner of my eye there.
Okay. And you want to take the one off the top there? Listen, Linda. Okay. So Any guesses, you guys? We had the stag, joy, and what was the other one? I showed it to you.
Joy was the last
Movement.
one. Movement and joy.
Movement and joy.
Those were.
Okay, so let's see. Ooh, partnership and the bee. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, let's back it up, see if you can get that. So partnership is number 32 and the bee is number 16. We've gotten the bee quite a few times. The bee is very nice. It's about luck.
Ah, I like it. The bee comes up a lot.
We've never had partnership though.
Oh.
I think it's telling us something, Melinda.
Oh.
Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my faux sister? You're all scared. She's like, oh my God, why is she going? Don't touch me. Don't touch me. An alert. So partnership. You're put on notice to seek connection in all things. This is the thing. This is the coming together of ideas, the fulfillment of attraction, the marriage between people, and the harmonious blending of energies. Blending of energies. If you're inquiring about a partnership of any kind, the significance, the importance of observing the qualities that this relationship creates as a result of the sum of its parts. There's always much to learn in the choice of partners. Yeah, there is, isn't there?
Oh, yeah.
Especially in past ones. Nope, not going to do that thing again.
That's right.
When you receive the blessing of partnership on this part of your journey, it's a sign that the object of your inquiry may indeed give you what you need. It's a portend of opportunity where the partnership exists in where the partnership exceeds the potential of the individual. Holy shit, I didn't even drink today.
Whoa.
Right? This sacred journey marker reminds you that you're never alone and that there's always divine partnership. There's always a partnership within the divine. It's a very auspicious omen. Maybe I should read slower.
Wow.
The bee is number 16, and we had number 17 earlier. Can someone confirm if the flag was taken off the White House? I don't know. I didn't see that. When the bee buzzes on your path, it's a reminder. It basically means luck, industriousness, and sweet victory. Partnership and sweet victory. When the bee buzzes on your path, it's a reminder that with hard work and firm commitment to building your dream, a sweet outcome is assured. The bee is a symbol of luck, so expect miracles and your life will be victorious and sweet.
I love it.
Remember that you also create your own luck. That is, effort is essential as you progress along your path in order to make your dreams a reality. The bee is an industrious, busy creature that's always making honey. The bee gets busy, and that honey will soon be yours. The bee is always an fortunate omen. Yay! Did you love that?
That was good.
So if you want to tune in tomorrow, the ones that you tune in to watch is Right Side Broadcasting, I believe.
Newsmax.
Yeah, and what is it? One America News?
Yeah, and Newsmax.
OAN. Yeah.
OAN, yeah.
OAN, and then, yeah, I always watch Right Side Broadcasting because they have on there. But I think we're going to have a lot of exciting things to happen. So I'm just looking at the rest of the notes. Heard Garth Brooks was supposed to sign. Oh, yeah. Sign the fake inauguration. Yeah, there were supposed to be people. Oh, I think who's supposed to be singing there tomorrow at the inauguration? I don't know. It's pretty funny. Who's stepping forward and saying they're going to the. Tom Hanks. That's what it was. I don't know. We were like,
his clone.
Yeah, his meat suit.
His body double.
Hopefully they'll pace this part so their neck down better. You know,
that would be Garth some good Brooks. Makeup.
Oh, and Gaga, yeah. Vincent Fusca is saying goodbye to Crackbook. That's too bad. Vincent Fusca.
Crackbook will probably go away.
Yeah, we're hoping it goes away. I'm really hoping Crackbook goes away. Yeah. What would be your number one wish for humanity besides peace on Earth? What would you like to help people with first?
Making sure everyone's needs are met. Everyone's needs are met. No one goes without
food,
shelter, love, all of it. But at least the essentials.
Yeah,
Right?
agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed. So
Out of the gate, that would be number one.
yeah, I'm hoping. Well, I already feel that vibration of the new earth already is created. We just have to jump into that time matrix.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had this
So-
really deep conversation for the people who didn't tune into the painting party last night, and I'll ask you your opinion on this, okay?
Okay.
Because I don't know if it was you, we were talking about Tesla.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
So now, do you think it's possible that perhaps he never perished and that he propelled himself into the future and helped do this entire
Be part of this.
project,
Mhm.
and possibly is maybe potentially the 17th letter or someone like that, right?
Yep, definitely.
So yeah, I'm wondering if that because now I look at Back to the Future movies
Yeah.
and all this shit, and I'm like, they're telling us all of this stuff, right? So
They have been all along.
would you ever want to go into the past?
No, I don't think so.
No.
No.
I don't think I would personally
I
either.
don't think so.
Not in this meat suit.
No.
No, I don't think I need to really look at anything. If we're gonna be like did you ever see the movie Paul with the little alien? I think I keep
I
keep telling you to
telling me to watch it. I'm like,
listen, Linda.
Yeah.
But Paul basically takes the girl's hand and the alien, and you go through a healing galactically and see, like in the Green Mile, when you see all the pain, it's the opposite. You see all of the good stuff.
Good stuff. I love
Yeah,
it.
and she's like,
Okay, I'll watch it.
yeah, it's
Watch
funnier. You'll be like, of course Raven loves this movie. She would probably be smoking somewhere with Paul. Like, she's probably jealous that these two nerds are in this movie. It's true. So, yeah, we've already done past, so we want to go future. Oh, yes, we do. Yeah,
Mhm.
I do.
Exactly.
I don't really want to dwell on anything in the past. And I feel that even with our vibrations, don't you feel people are getting a little bit more happy, or
I think,
not as argumentative?
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that
It's
too.
shifting a little bit for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know some people, like, they still give me I'm not going to whip around too fast, but when I cough when I'm smoking weed outside, that's always a good one. They're like,
Trigger.
yeah. She's going to give us the cat aids right now. But it is kind of funny when we're out walking. I always try and see. There's people who literally will, like, turn their back on you. And
I still notice that when I go out and about.
Yeah.
People are like walking around you like you've got a disease or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's so COVID racist.
I know. It's totally COVID racist.
I know. Now,
Can't wait for that racism to stop.
Right?
Yeah.
What do you think has been your biggest struggle this year besides the verbal attacks in the grocery store? You've had a few.
Yeah. I think just feeling like an outsider, like I don't belong to this club, like I'm a total outsider.
One of these things is not
like the other. Exactly.
I know,
100%.
It's like
talk
am
about
I?
sticking out like a sore thumb.
Yeah.
Because you're just not with the masses, right?
And you smile at people and they're giving you back this. And you're
stink
like,
eye.
are they smiling
No,
or are they
it's-
giving you the stink eye? You have no clue.
It's
Yeah,
stink eye.
it's a stink
It's
eye.
a stink eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just like everybody now. I don't even care. Mind you, I haven't been in the stupid store since the incident.
Since that incident.
Ugh,
Yeah.
why give them any of my money anyways? So Vaseline stocks set to rise tomorrow after. That's awesome. I think toilet paper is gonna go right
yeah,
through the
toilet
roof
paper
again.
and Vaseline both
Okay.
interchangeably.
Charmin's
Mhm.
gonna be like.
And if they run out, it'll be Kleenex for backup.
I think I can't, like, I don't think Halloween will be a thing like it was
I hope not.
But if we were to have a Halloween costume, who would you dress up as again? Like we would all be in orange jumpsuits. Let's be realistic.
Oh, that would be way too much fun.
It would be. We'd have to be, instead of going like a band of nuns, we'd go like a bunch of like politicians.
Yeah. There you go.
Right? That's awesome.
I look most like.
Yeah, right. I don't know who Jared K is, so I'm don't know. It's chronic, not corona. Yeah, exactly. That's my cough.
Oh.
Yeah. I usually am like, if people walk by me and they're wearing this thing and they're like doing this with their face, I honestly will say, if your mask worked really well, you wouldn't smell this. Just saying.
Makes sense.
Like, honestly, let's be realistic too here. Yeah, I do feel like I've been living in the Twilight Zone a little bit. I don't know who Jared Kushner is.
Jared Kushner?
Does that
name sounds very familiar.
I'm horrible with names. I'm really bad with names. People will be like, "Oh, did you watch so and so?" And I'm like, I don't know who that is.
We'll have to go check it out.
We'll check it out. Check it out now.
We'll
The funk's your brother. What
name that tune?
Right?
Oh my God.
This is me every day when I'm walking around, I swear. Ethan used to do this too. I don't know. He, like, honestly, we could never just be in our apartment and in some ding dong song. The worst one he ever did, I'm just gonna share with you. He'd be like, he hates the Cranberries, which I love the Cranberries, and all three boys are like, "Oh, mom's vagina music with the Cranberries." That's literally what they'll say. And I don't know which one made up the words, or maybe somebody else did, but my kids used to sing, "Do you have to let it linger, like bum stink on your finger?" And I'd be like, why do you gotta ruin the song? Like, they ruined that song for me. Like,
that's such a boy thing.
It is a boy thing. Like, God, boys are so dirty and gross. They are. See, that's one thing you've had a privilege of having, just Sophia. You haven't had to ride through the hamburger phase. Do you know what see, look at, she's confused. What's a hamburger? Want to see her face when I tell her what a hamburger is?
Oh no, do I want to know?
No. Okay. Oh. It's when, one of my children was sleeping on the couch one day, and the other one came along, pulled down his pants, farted in the vicinity of the kid's face. Like the hamburger came out of the two buns. That's what they called it. Oh my God. It was so gross. And the kid was sleeping, was like, did you taste the hamburger? Like, that's what you get when you have boys. Like, lightsaber.
Yeah, I can totally see that. Oh my God.
And hamburgers. Yes. Hamburgers. See, aren't you lucky? See, we can talk like 7-year-old boys. We've talked about farting, popcorn, farting, pooping.
How old are we?
Yeah, see, we're keeping it real here. Keeping it real. I've just pulled up Jesse Hal. Have you both live? Hey, hi. Hi there. Hi, Jesse. That's Jesse does that's Marianne's dad. He does Dance Tribe Vibes at night on his Facebook.
Oh,
where
cool.
He dances and does these really really great
awesome.
Music, and it's really therapeutic. So,
I love it.
Hi, Jesse.
Hello.
I love you.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got lots of great friends here in the city. So a big crew, and not everybody's met Melinda. She's been my friend in hiding. Mm-hmm. I usually do a lot of my more.
I miss out on a lot of the gatherings. I feel like I'm always working.
Yeah, there's a lot of times where you're always working. This is one person I would love to free from slavery. Like, honestly, like, she needs to be freed from slavery. For reals.
No more toilets.
Yeah, I just honestly, I don't know how you do it, girl. I just am so grateful for you and all your hard work to the world.
Thank you.
You will get it back karmatically. We all know that. Oh. Yeah, she's a very, very blessed angel. Yes. Angel. Angel. Angeliki. That's Angela.
I'm Angeliki.
Yes. Angelic. Angeliki in Greek is Angela.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Greek for Angeliki is Greek for Angela. I went to a Greek wedding, and it was in the same church as my big fat Greek wedding. People got married in Winnipeg. One of my ex's relatives got married in there, and it was really funny. Have you ever been to an Orthodox in a church, like any
a funeral service?
Okay, so not okay,
not a wedding.
I swear,
but Italian wedding.
Yeah. So I've been to an Italian Orthodox, but Greek Orthodox was really funny. I love Greek people, by the way. So this is no slant on Greek anything, because I couldn't understand any of the language there, but it was more like a sing song. So the whole time it was like, "We're here for the marriage of Ryan and Angeliki." And then the Greek guy would go in the back. And the Greek guy was super, like, the older one was like 90 or something. And he was hidden off to the corner. So it would be like this young guy would say it in English. And you'd be like, and then all of a sudden a Greek echo would be over there. So you'd have to wait every time. And you're standing up and then sitting down, standing up and then sitting down. And after I left there, I'm like, does anybody want to go for lunch now? Like, he just starts like having this sing song go through your head. It was a beautiful service, but all the Greek guys in gold had socks on. I couldn't figure out why none of them had boots on in the pictures. I'm like, where are their boots? Like the whole time. Like, that's what I noticed. Beautiful church, but just really funny.
Just different.
Different. It was very different, but a lot of standing up and sitting down and la 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 la. Like, we're gonna end this program. So yeah,
lively bunch.
Yeah, exactly. It was fun. But my favorite wedding I ever went to, speaking of weddings, was my friend Corey. If you're watching, she got married here in Calgary. She got married a couple years before I got married the last time. Like, I'm working my way up to Liz Taylor status.
The last time.
My 11 times of being married. Anyways, yeah, it was at the Italian club here in Calgary, and by the third course, I thought we were done dinner. 4 more courses. Shouldn't have worn a tight dress. I should have worn like not the Spanx.
I married an Italian man.
Yeah,
so
yeah, you know.
So I know.
About it. So eat.
Is that all you're going to eat? You're so skinny. Eat.
Like, I'm gonna explode.
I'm going to burst the next week.
You're gonna see it come out one end or the other sometime. You're gonna see me run, like where I'm doing a 2-finger shuffle.
It's, you don't want borderline.
Yeah, exactly. But and part of in my DNA, I think there is an Italian mama, because whenever somebody comes over, I'm forcing food. Yeah. I always force food on people. It's like,
tonight is popcorn.
It's popcorn and cappuccinos and yeah. So, anyways, but it's been so lovely. I love having you on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
This was fun.
It was fun, right? It's not serious. Like,
no, clearly
not serious. And I'm going into another hot flash in the city. What was my other words? Looking sweaty and feeling sticky. Have some sweat under my titties. Yeah.
I hope Fred's watching.
Fred, are you watching? I just wrote that for you. Anyways, we love you guys. Thank you for sharing your time with us. We really appreciate it. And we're gonna go have some more giggles. We kept it pretty mild on here.
We got it out of our systems before we started.
Yeah, we won't talk about vaginas too much. We decided against that. But thank you for the cheer and the laughter yourselves, and all the smiles, and I really love you.
I love you too, honey.
I love you.
I love you, sister.
We love you. So
yes,
thank you for
being
in our vibration. We really appreciate every comment and heartfelt smile, and we know you're sending us light and love, and we know you're jellies over our hats. We're gonna keep these going for tomorrow. She's gonna take hers home.
Worldwide shipping available.
Yeah, we could charge probably $100. Her name is Melinda. Yeah, we've named you a couple of things. I call you Mel or Pinder.
Yeah, that's the other one.
It's funny. We had a brown friend who gave us brown names. Yeah. And hers
I'm
was
Mel Pinder.
Yeah, hers was Mel Pinder. And I'm Raj Winder. I can't remember what my name was, but I've called her Pinder.
Ravinder.
Yeah, Ravinder. Yeah,
go.
My name's Ravinder.
Mel Pinder and Ravinder.
Yeah, Mel Pinder and Ravinder. Yeah.
That works.
So, yeah. I made a new friend today, actually, at Safeway. He asked me what I was cooking because I bought some paneer cheese because I want to make paneer pakora.
Oh,
and he's
delicious.
he was making me so hungry when I was at the damn store. I had to come home and eat. And I didn't make my cheese.
Oh, you didn't make it?
No,
Oh, no.
I've got to wait till tomorrow and I'll make my paneer pakora tomorrow.
Yum.
Yeah, he was a real cutie. Maybe I'll go back to the store and have a chat with him tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah, love is in the air. He's probably married, you know. Or he's probably such a nice man. I'd open my mouth and he'd be like, no. Yeah, you're just a little too much for me.
You might be surprised.
I'm just kidding.
I
love you guys. Yes, I am a handful. Well, if I could intimidate a lieutenant general from the military who's scared shitless to be in a relationship with me. Yeah, you heard me. You are scared. Don't even lie. And don't text me back or anything. That's okay. I'm just kidding.
Ghost away.
Yeah, ghosts. Ghosts. What are those? Who knows? But at least he didn't send me his wiener dog picture. That's what we're going to call it. A wiener dog picture.
Wiener dog picture.
Yes. Anyways, but thank you guys for tuning in. Light and love, everybody.
Light and love. Good night.
Take care.
Bye-bye.